Are you joking?
Are you joking? Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are in town right now doing some errands for the renovations. We have made some serious progress that I'm going to share with you guys in this video. When I get home, I'll show you some of the behind the scenes of what's going on at the house right now. Some seriously big changes have been made to the entrance, sort of laundry and guest bathroom area of our house. It's kind of all three of those things in one. Got like a little archway going on in the hallway. It's really coming together. There's still so much more to be done. We need to plaster, we need to paint, we need to tile. And that's part of the reason I think we're gonna wallpaper a little bit too of like the laundry nook. So that's why I'm in town right now. I'm doing some errands to go figure out some details of all that. I know you guys saw that in another vlog we had picked out tile for the guest bathroom. I like to take my time. And so Alex is at home, Eliana's home, and I'm just gonna kind of go through all the details, make sure that that is definitely the tile we want, because I had some other ideas possibly, and then I need to go look at wallpaper, which is gonna take time. So let's get going because we have things to do. I've just come in from the tile place. I already went and looked at wallpaper. I have several books of wallpaper, 5 to be exact, which is far too many, but there's bits that I love in each one that I kind of just need to look through and decide. It's a big choice. I'm just wondering if I want a more neutral color. I have always loved terracotta tile, and I've like dreamt of putting terracotta tile in our kitchen to be exact, but we won't do that because we have beautiful native wood floors in our kitchen. But when I was in there, I saw that they have terracotta tiles that are small for a small bathroom, and it's got these really beautiful tones. And because there's an archway in that area, this just feels very Spanish and beautiful and rustic and timeless. I'm gonna go in this space, and luckily I could bring this with me and keep it for about a week and just really look at the space and think about how I would put it all together. And we have stone tile in our other bathroom that's really rustic and kind of raw like this one, which is really lovely. So this would go with that more. It is a day later. I'm still here having the tail end of my matcha. The fireplace is going. It's a very cozy day inside right now. And I'm looking through wallpaper still. I looked through some of them at the wallpaper place, but I didn't want to spend all day in there. So she let me take 5 different books home, and I've just been looking through them, having different thoughts about what wallpaper I want to do and like kind of what style. It's a little nook, so it's not like a big area. I am loving the terracotta. Showed it to Alex. He really, really loves it too. It really kind of makes sense in the space and looks really beautiful with our native wood floors, because a lot of these colors show up in our native wood floors as well. No, I don't want to go full Mediterranean, but some of the wallpapers I'm loving, have not selected yet. Don't know if I will select, but I just like stopped. This one sort of stopped me in my tracks. It's these olives. So beautiful. And then with the terracotta, that really just screams Italy to me, and it is really lovely. And I feel like we could play and have fun with a pattern because it's a small nook. And then I really liked this one. It reminds me of cotton and water. So I think that that's really nice for the laundry, but it's kind of got these like patterns like water, and then these beautiful little, I don't know, fan looking, sort of botanical, dandelion looking patterns. It just has really beautiful colors. They both have like this green in it, which I really find myself leaning towards green. The truth of the matter is that I have those 2 books and then these 3 more. So I can even go check out some more books if I need to. So I definitely have not selected anything, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, and I honestly have no idea. It takes time to really sit with a pattern it's kind of an important, big decision. So it's good to sort of sit, look, they've got it at the front of this one, the front cover. Really beautiful. Whether I use it or not, that is a really beautiful pattern. You guys know that I have been on a mission to reorganize, declutter, rethink, and Eliana's room is definitely one of those locations that I've been doing that. And I showed you guys the other week how I went through all of her newborn stuff, just some of the stuff that I know that I want to use for a future baby, and I wanted to make sure that I had it all organized in one area. When I was looking through her stuff, I realized I had such a big bulk of different breast pump gadgets, things for my pumping journey. And I feel like it's a bit overwhelming to have so many different gadgets, and I realized I didn't need them all. What I really needed was just something for letdown and also a really good breast pump. I have always used a Mom Cozy breast pump. It's my go-to. It's what I will use for next baby and any of my breastfeeding pumping journeys. So I was very excited when Mom Cozy reached out to me to work together because it's just an authentic partnership. It's something that I use and love. This is the Mom Cozy Air One Ultra Slim breast pump. This is a very thin breast pump that is so discreet to wear, which is so useful because you can wear it, be pumping your milk, and be multitasking. If you are a busy mom, working or not, having a discreet breast pump like this is priceless. It really just helps balance out life, and it comes with its very own charging case, which in itself is also so slim. I can just fit this into my purse. This breast pump also has a smart app control system, which allows you to control your breast pumps from your phone. The charging case just makes sure that you have power to your pump no matter where you are, which is so useful, especially for travel. I love that the Mom Cozy app can keep track of so much for you. It keeps track of your pumping, but also you can keep track of diaper changes, feeding schedules, things like that, which I love as a mom because the more that we have to guess, the more I feel like we end up worrying. Everybody's breastfeeding and pumping journey is different. What I really loved about pumping is that it really empowered me. It empowered my husband to be able to give baby the bottle, which then in turn really helped with their bonding. If you are interested in checking out the Mom Cozy Air One Ultra Slim breast pump, I will leave a link for you guys in the description box. I could not recommend Mom Cozy more. Are you guys ready to see a little sneak peek of the renos we've been doing? Okay, so first off, I'm gonna walk out of the door of our kitchen. If you've been watching vlogs and I set up in my kitchen, you've probably noticed that there's a door to enter our house behind me. I always put my vlog camera up here on the windowsill. It's so bright right now. So this is actually the door that we use right now to enter our house. When you're standing here, there's two doors, and this door has always been a hidden room. The laundry, for those of you who remember our Titanic laundry situation, but it was never connected to the house. And now it is, with a beautiful arch. So it's definitely still bare bones in here. This is just jib. There's no plaster or anything on the walls. We're in the very, very early stages, but it's starting to actually come together visually. So now you can really envision what it can be. This is an extra window here that broke during the demo process. So that'll get fixed and be a nice little window here. Picked up a new front door that we found on Facebook Marketplace recently that has glass so that in the morning, the light goes all the way down this hallway because there's so much natural light here in the morning, but there was never a way that it could come into the house. The morning natural sunlight has always come from over here. So now the natural light just spills into the living room, which is so nice. So when we had this front door open the other day in the morning after we had created this arch, we realized, okay, we need to get a door with glass so that that light can just come in no matter if the door is closed or open. Around this corner, we have the guest bathroom, which is very, very bare bones right now, but we've got the plumbing where it needs to be. This is just a clean slate and likely where we're going to be putting the terracotta tiles down. This area here is going to be the laundry nook. So this is right across from the bathroom. And when you come out of the guest bathroom, I'll stand back into the bathroom, that is the laundry nook here. So we'll have the washer machine, then we'll have a countertop, we'll have a cabinet here, some shelves here, and then that's where I am trying to decide what wallpaper we want to use for this little nook. These are some new lights that go down the hallway at the entrance. So if I pull back all the way over here, you can see the lights and sort of what you see or will see when you enter the house. Obviously, there's still plastic here and a board here that we've put towards the wall so that Eliana doesn't come in this room. And there is a little nook here, which is just an added little character charm piece. This house is, I don't know if you can see, but that ceiling over there, it's Art Deco. So this is an Art Deco bungalow. Just kind of trying to keep a little bit of charm and fun little nooks and crannies in the house to keep its character. Well, it was a disgusting room that we never used before, and now it's gonna be the entrance of our house that has a guest bathroom and a laundry, and we will use it all of the time. So we pretty much just made our house bigger because we've just added a space that we just weren't using ever. There will be a bench with storage for shoes so that we can sit down and put our shoes on, and also we can store shoes so they're not just like hanging around everywhere, and then we'll have some spots to hang coats or whatever we need. So it'll be like a little mud room in the front of the house, which you really need for a farmhouse. Earlier, I put this vase of tulips in the little nook that I showed you guys, and it was so cute. I took it out right now because they just need to be out here because that's behind plastic and stuff like that. Alex was like, you should just leave them there. And I'm like, no, they need to be out here with us because this is just plastic. I don't want the tulips behind plastic. Alex got me those for Mother's Day along with those flowers as well. It was just so cute to see them in there because that nook is just an extra little bit of character. I'm all about the details and I am so visual. So when little bits come together, it just brings me so much joy. I feel like I need to take an interior design course or something like that because the amount of joy I get just looking through wallpaper books and going to the tile store. Our friend is a builder and he's the one who's helping us. And as soon as this arch happened, I was just so excited. I was just like, that's it. We can just keep it like this. I'm so happy. I love archways so much and the joy that this just arch brings me to see. In California, all of the old houses, especially by the beach, are called bungalows. There's a lot of these kind of wide, flat houses, and that's what our house is. So when we actually found this house, it felt really homey to us because it reminded us of a California bungalow. And in a lot of these California bungalows, there are arches because California has so much Spanish influence. Archways are very reminiscent of like Spanish or Italian or Mediterranean. And that just tugs at my heartstrings because I am Italian and I'm from California and my mom is Spanish as well. So we're Italian, Spanish, and Californian. Like it just fulfills all of the feelings of home for me. And as much as New Zealand feels like home to me now, it really does. There's something that makes it even homier when there's pieces of our home that feels like where we're from as well, if that makes sense. It just makes it feel even homier and warmer and just like us, really. I'm putting on my little outdoor farm sweater on right now. It's a cold day. It's really still though. And I am going to go hang out with Eliana in the sand pit. I do want to show you guys these gorgeous flowers that bloom only this time of year, which is so nice to have a flower right outside of our window that blooms in the winter. So we have the hydrangeas in the summer right out the window, but to the left of the hydrangeas are these beautiful pink flowers. If you know the name of these flowers, let me know actually, because I don't know what they're called. They are so pretty though, and they are so pink and just vibrant. There's so many autumn colors everywhere right now. It is the next day, a very beautiful sunny morning. Quite crisp and chilly though. We are all in the car, the whole fam, because we're going to Eliana's swim lessons, which I'm hoping this week goes a little bit better than last week, because last week we went and she was not happy, which was really not like her because she loves swimming. She's swam in pools and she loves being in the bath. She loves water. She's a Pisces, just like her dad. but she just was not having it last week. I think the water was cold and we put her in quickly. So today I'm gonna kind of just ease her in. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi vlog. How's it going? It's
Whenever I vlog with you, it brings
I'm so dark
me back.
over here.
It brings me back. Like it makes me feel like
2018, 2017
when you're in my
vibes.
vlogs. I feel like we vlog independently these days.
Yes.
Bless you, baby. And so when we're in a vlog, like when I see this, I'm like, this reminds me of like
My boyfriend does my voiceover.
19.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can't believe how much time has gone by. I can't believe that we've been together for
10 years.
almost a decade.
We've been married for 5 in December.
What? No.
Which is crazy.
Get out of here.
December
Are you
7th,
kidding me?
For 5 years.
Are you joking?
I'm joking.
That actually is legitimately insane.
It really is, actually.
It feels like we've been married for 2 years.
I know, which is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. And then when you tell me we've been dating for 10, I'm like,
We have been dating for 10.
That's wild.
Seeing each other. We're still dating, honey. We have a date this Friday night.
Oh, we do.
We're going on date night tomorrow night.
Exciting.
I was going to do like
One of these things?
I was going to go like.
Oh, that's right. And then the sprinkle.
I think we had wasn't that our
There was a sprinkle
involved? There was a
involved.
sprinkle in there.
Yeah.
All right. We'll let you know how swim lessons go. I'm definitely not going to vlog in there.
No,
but
you're not allowed to anyways. It starts in...
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We just got home. I just came in the house. Alex is actually still in the car because Eliana fell asleep right after swim. She had such a good time, which makes me so happy. I'm having a baby bell right now because I really need a snack. She was just smiling from ear to ear. She was going, ee! She was having the time of her life. So completely different experience than last time. Still was very cold. Like right when she got in, she was shivering. And it was funny because I looked around me and all the other kids seemed totally fine. So I was like, yep, she's got my blood. I'm just always cold and I was freezing too, and her and I were both just, the water is heated, but I guess not heated enough for us. I got this candle yesterday, another pear candle. I've been loving pear scents. I already went through that other candle that I showed you guys in one of the previous vlogs. That was also French pear, I believe. This one better, it's local, Nola, and it's from the Wairarapa. It smells so good. It's got one of those like wood wicks, which sounds like a crackling fire. So lovely. So I'm going to light that very soon. And I'm going to start on this edit that you guys are watching right now. So I am going to have a bit of a work day today. And I hope you are all well. Sending you tons of love. And I'll see you very soon in a new video.